Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio. I'm Alba Morales, live from Annapolis, Maryland, and we are here as every Friday. This is our meeting to renew, to refresh our spirit. Prayer is the food for the soul, and we are spirit beings. That's our true identity and nature, and therefore, that's also a part of us that we need to nurture. So we are going to center ourselves with the initial prayer, and we welcome all of you. Let us close our eyes and say all together in one mind, in one heart. Dear Jesus of Nazareth, we elevate our thoughts to you to share these moments, to renew our hearts, our spirit, to pray for ourselves and to pray for others. We welcome you in our small gathering, yet heartfelt gathering. We pray that the environment in our house, our office, or whatever place we are currently having this connection is being cleansed, the psychosphere, and we only feel your kindness, your protection, and your inspiration. Dear Jesus, Governor of planet Earth, guide our minds and our hearts in this short yet meaningful moment of spiritual learning, and may the light of this moment illuminate and embrace all of those who couldn't attend the meeting tonight, or they don't know that actually there is this resource of a prayer, of elevating thoughts and heart. It is in your name, with your guidance and protection, that we begin our session tonight, and so be it. Hello again, friends, John, and all of you. So are here another week that we conquer, and we're going to be grateful, and we're going to elevate our thoughts in prayer. Let us share, as usual, our screen. For tonight, we prepare this chapter. This chapter 10 is called Faith and Life, from the book Open Your Heart and Find Happiness by the spirit Joanna de Angelis through the medium Divaldo Franco. And Open Your Heart and Find Happiness, we would like to recommend you. We recommend all of Joanna's books, but this book is especially dear to our heart because we open it in the morning, first moment in the morning, even before getting out of bed. And we read this very short chapter, but really deep. And Joanna is giving us tips and tools to open up our hearts and find that happiness that we are looking for, which obviously is not the material or terrestrial happiness, but a more sublime happiness. So we brought some highlights from the chapter, because putting in this set is a little bit longer. However, we can read it in the morning in 10, 15 minutes and meditate about it. So we highly recommend this book. It's very comforting and very inspirational. Joanna starts chapter 10 by saying, men and women need faith under the influence of reason in order to feel an inner harmony, to go forward safely, to promote their own progress, as well as that humanity. And this is a very interesting statement that is in Spiritism, because it is faith and reason that they need to go together in order for us to really move forward and progress. And when faith goes without reason, then it's a hollow faith. It is a blind faith. And when we go with reason without the faith, so we are stagnated only in a one point of view, in a one materialistic point of view. So we need to use these two wings that to foster progress. Joanna continues. In view of such imperative, upon them is imposed the duty to think, to study, and to meditate, allowing them, men and women, to achieve moral resistance, to face the difficult moments, sickness, solitude, unemployment, anxiety, and misfortunes, with a tranquil spirit. So here she's just giving us the medicine for our challenges, right? It is imperative to think, study, and meditate. With these three elements, when we encounter those obstacles in life, it will be easier for us to overcome that. She's not saying that we're not going to suffer. We will, maybe. It depends of each character, each personality. But we need to nurture our spirit, thinking, discerning, studying, what? Everything and anything, everything that nurtures the soul, and meditating and praying. To define faith as the polar star in the dark night, pointing the way to victory. It is balancing life, establishing the guidelines for ethical behavior, conducting man to the covered superior objectives. Faith is the soul of life. Without it, life will lose its evolutionary meaning. Faith is an important part of the human context, whose contribution strengthens the noble achievements of society. Faith and life are, therefore, integral parts of the equation of progress. Ignacio Semenz Lewis, father of the sepsis, inspired on searching for the solution for the cure of the puerperal infection. Thomas Alva Edison, offering the world 1,000 inventions. Christopher Columbus discovered America, and Allan Kardec offered humanity the Spirit's revelation. And in all of these examples and many more, there is the combination of both faith and reason. The presence of faith is the incentive and the sense of security for all those who edify the blessed columns of the ethical, social, and cultural progress on earth, never giving up on their chosen commitments. Guard yourself from losing faith in the future just because the unfortunate circumstances of the present moment seem to threaten your noble ideas. Isn't it true? Especially during this almost a year or so that we have been challenging by the pandemic, by the COVID-19 in different areas, in our mental health, our physical health, our emotions, people losing jobs, etc., etc. Somehow we can find ourselves losing that faith in humanity, or losing faith in God. Where is God? Why is He allowing this? But with our reason and our discernment, we know that this is a trial, this is a test, a social test, It's for all of us, no matter what is our position, social position, or gender, or faith, or religiosity, or culture. This is a test for humanity. Why do we need the test? Well, we need to progress and we need to evolve morally speaking. And through the challenge of the pandemic, we have seen also very beautiful faces in which we are exercising solidarity. We are connected now in this prayer. This moment of the 6 p.m. prayer at Kardec Radio didn't exist before pandemic. It was because of it, because we need to get together and strengthen ourselves and to give to each other our hands and our shoulder and feel that we are one and we are all children of God. And this is faith. So let us strengthen that faith, that we know that that is the light, as Joanna de Angelis say, it is the polar star in the dark night. Let us finish the chapter, okay? Strengthen your faith with the fuel of reason. Do not let a shade of doubt weaken your feelings. A man who advances without faith allows unbalance to entangle him or her. Jesus, in order to take his mission to the end, lived the faith in God and in a happy future without ever deviating. He remained tirelessly faithful at every moment until the last second of human life on earth. Joanna finalized by saying, faith is the soul of charity that never fails. So this is a dynamo that is impelling us to move towards others. As the essence of all virtues, faith is life manifests in the most diverse situations, offering the arms and the strength to all those who search for the infinite horizons of immortality. And faith, my friends, it is a path that we walk by ourselves. We cannot transmit my faith to my loved one. I cannot give what that building that is inside of me to others. I cannot transpass that. It's like the tests and the tribulations in life, it's like the suffering that we have in life, as well as the happiness and the joys and the success. It belongs to the individual. So this is a very unique pathway in which we need to start developing. So on planet Earth, we can achieve until certain degree of faith. We would like to have the faith of Jesus, but he achieved it through billions of evolution. And as of right now, we start doing a step by step towards to that uncheckable faith. And talking about faith as the dynamo, as the source that is helping us to reach out to others, because it doesn't make sense to hide ourselves or to hide our faith and our love for community and only develop our spirit. It doesn't work that way. So we need to go out and help. And going out is going through a screen right now. We're sharing here a beautiful outreach program that is called Fraternity Without Borders. And it started in Brazil. It is a non-profit organization that reaches out to different countries in Africa, also in Madagascar, in Mozambique, Madagascar, also is helping some refugees from Venezuela in Brazil. And right now in the United States, we are reaching out the Fraternity Without Borders by sending notebook covers to kids, to children in different countries in Africa as well in Central America. So let us exercise our faith We don't need to hide in the temples and the convents anymore. We can reach out to others. And let us be faithful. We just randomly found this picture in the internet. 2000 COVID-19 discharge in a hospital here in the United States. Let us keep our faith. Yes, it is about 2.5 million brothers and sisters that have discarnated because of COVID-19. And so many more they have discarnated for some other reasons. But this specific battle we are going to overcome. Let us have faith in ourselves. Let us have faith in life. Let us have faith in God. That's the invitation for tonight. We are going to pray to strengthen our faith. Hello, Abby. It's good to see you here. Okay, so let us reaccommodate ourselves. Let us feel relaxed and comfortable, but yet attentive. And in one mind, in one thought, we follow the words of the speaker by saying, Dear Father, Mother God, how grateful we are. Thank you for life. Thank you for this beautiful life and for the challenges and for the happiness and for the loved ones and the friends and the enemies that conform all our life, because we know that everything has a purpose for us. We are very grateful, especially for today, because we arrived to this point. We fulfill our responsibilities, our duties. We love the ones that are near to us. We work and we did our best during the entire week. And we are here to renew our spirit, to feel your grace and your compassion, and to strengthen our faith. We know it is difficult, especially in moments in which everything seems so dark, so hopeless, in moments in which we don't see the exit of the light at the end of the tunnel. So it's in these moments of death that we feel the strength of your love, that we feel the company of the good mentors and spirits, that we feel that we are being inspired, and during our intelligent sleep or when we are sleeping, we receive treatment for our physical illness, for our emotional or mental illnesses, and also some others. We are volunteering while our bodies are resting, and we know that this is part of the life of having faith. Dear Father, you have faith in us. You created us, and you know already all the potential and all the skills and all the abilities that we have. And sometimes we are in denial of our beautiful soul and the power of our mind. Help us to have faith in ourselves, that we can achieve more than we dream, that we can set goals and projects and dreams in all different areas and arenas of life, and we are going to be able to reach them because we believe in ourselves first, and we believe in life. We are faithful. Life moves day in and day out. Everything flows in organization, following and establishing laws that govern everything. Spring comes after the winter, and when we feel that everything is lost, there is something that is reborn again. Flowers are coming back, and green is coming back, at the song of the birds, and all of a sudden we will going to see that the struggle is over. And we know some of us, we feel that we are in a long winter in our lives. So this is the moment to be quiet, to listen, and to meditate and feel your embrace and love. Help us, Father, to have faith in a better world. Help us to visualize already fraternity and solidarity, respect for each other, respect of cultures, respect of beliefs, respect of sexual tendencies, respect of intellectual abilities, respect for all of us with our different qualities and characteristics. Let us dream and see already with faith a society in which children are being educated in both values or arenas, the intellectual and the moral one. Let us visualize schools that are functioning in peace, that nobody is going to be aggressive or violent or sad. Let us visualize schools and centers of education full of students of all ages, that it is a space for the elder and there is a space for the baby and the toddler. Let us visualize a more fair, just society in which everyone has benefits of health care without the extinction of home income or whatever is the distinction. Let us dream of a society that it is equal, that it is just. Let us dream of a society in which all of us human beings, we have faith in you. We call you through different names: God, Jehovah, Yahweh, and different other names. It doesn't matter because you are unnamed. We can name you in the human language, but we can feel you. So let us all together hold our hands and visualize in faith a humanity that is much better than the one that we are currently living in. We spread the light of this prayer to all of our brothers and sisters in need, and we spread the light of this prayer to our homes, neighbors, and family members. Let us keep this light shining tonight and the whole weekend. Let us keep this light, the light of faith, guiding us through times of difficulty. In your name we pray, and so be it. Dear friends, we hope everybody is feeling well. Let us have faith in ourselves. Let us have faith in humanity and faith in life in God. Thank you for being here and thank you for praying together. See you next Friday. Bye-bye.